No one cried loudly at the funeral. That alone told the truth. The old man had been rich once, but not kind. He was respected, feared, and often misunderstood. His name was Hassan Malik, and he had died quietly in his sleep. People said it was natural. Others whispered it was stress. But no one truly knew. His grandson, Adam, stood near the grave with his hands in his pockets. He was 24, thin, tired, and used to disappointment. His life had never been easy. His parents died when he was young, and his grandfather raised him with strict rules and cold words. Yet Adam stayed loyal. As dirt fell onto the coffin, Adam noticed something strange. His uncle's eyes were not on the grave. They were on the house. That night, the family gathered inside the old mansion. The house felt heavy, like it was holding secrets in its walls. Everyone smiled, but the smiles felt fake. They talked about memories, about money, about inheritance. Adam stayed quiet. His grandfather's room was still locked. No one had the key. That made people angry, especially Uncle Farouk. He kept asking questions. He kept pacing. Adam remembered something then. 2 years ago, his grandfather had called him late at night. His voice was weak, but serious. "Never trust blood alone," the old man had said. "One day, you will understand." At the time, Adam thought it was just another strange lesson. That night, he couldn't sleep. The house was too quiet, too tense. Around 2 a.m., Adam heard footsteps. Slow, careful. He got out of bed and followed the sound. It led to the hallway near his grandfather's room. The door was open. That was impossible. Adam stepped inside. The room smelled like old books and wood. Everything was clean, untouched. But the wall behind the bed looked different, slightly cracked. Adam moved the bed with effort. Behind it was a small iron door hidden in the wall. His heart started beating fast. He remembered his grandfather's words again. Adam opened the iron door. Inside was a small wooden box. No lock, no note, just the box. His hands shook as he opened it. Inside, wrapped in cloth, was a diamond. Not small, not broken. Perfect. The room felt cold suddenly. Adam did not know much about diamonds, but even he could tell this was rare. Very rare. The light from the lamp reflected inside it like fire. His life changed in that moment. But so did everything else. Adam heard a sound behind him. A breath. He turned around fast, but no one was there. Still, the feeling remained. Someone had been watching. He closed the box and hid it under his jacket. His mind raced. Why did his grandfather hide this? Why didn't anyone know? And more importantly, who else was looking for it? The next morning, the family meeting was tense. Uncle Farouk accused Adam of sneaking around. His aunt asked strange questions. His cousin stared at him without blinking. They knew something. Adam felt it. Later that day, a stranger came to the house. He wore a black suit and spoke politely. He asked about Hassan Malik. Adam listened from behind a door. The man said, "Your father once owned something very valuable, something that belongs to powerful people." Adam's blood ran cold. That night, Adam locked his door and hid the box under the floorboard. He did not sleep. Outside, a car engine started at 3 a.m. and someone tried his door. Slowly, carefully. The diamond was no longer just a secret. It was a danger. Adam woke up before sunrise. His body felt heavy, but his mind was awake all night. The sound at his door had stopped, but the fear stayed. He slowly lifted the loose floorboard and checked the wooden box. The diamond was still there. Cold. Silent. Dangerous. He put it back and covered the floor again. Downstairs, voices were already loud. The family was arguing. Adam washed his face and went down. The dining table was full, but no one was eating. Uncle Farouk stood near the window, angry. Aunt Nadia kept tapping her fingers. Adam's cousin, Saad, was scrolling on his phone, pretending not to care. But Adam noticed everything. Farouk spoke first. "Someone was inside Hassan's room last night." Everyone looked at Adam. Adam stayed calm. Many people live in this house. Farouk stepped closer. Don't play smart. You were always his favorite. That hurt, but Adam did not show it. If I was his favorite, he said quietly, why would he leave me nothing? Silence filled the room. That question had no answer. Later that day, Adam decided to leave the house for a few hours. He needed air. And he needed answers. He went to an old jewelry shop in the city. The owner was an old man with tired eyes. Adam did not show the diamond. He only described it. The man's face changed. Such diamonds are not sold openly, the jeweler said. They come from deep mines. Very rare. Very expensive. How expensive? Adam asked. The jeweler leaned closer. Enough to destroy families. Adam felt sick. On his way back, he noticed a black car following him. It kept distance, but it stayed behind him through 3 streets. When Adam turned suddenly, the car stopped too. Fear returned. At the house, things were worse. His room had been searched. Drawers open. Mattress lifted. They were looking for something. That night, Aunt Nadia came to his room with fake kindness. She brought tea and smiled. You look tired, Adam, she said. This house is too big. Too heavy. Maybe we should trust each other. Adam nodded. Trust is important. She watched his face closely. If Hassan left something valuable, we should share it. Adam understood clearly now. They knew about the diamond. Or at least they suspected. Later, Saad knocked on Adam's door. His cousin looked nervous. Uncle Farouk is planning something, Saad whispered. He wants to call a lawyer. He thinks you're hiding money. Adam looked at him. Why are you telling me? Saad hesitated. Because, if things go bad, I don't want trouble. Adam realized Saad was scared, not loyal. That same night, Adam heard voices again. This time from the backyard. He looked through the window. Uncle Farouk was speaking to the man in the black suit. The stranger said, We know Hassan hid it somewhere. The diamond belongs to us. Farouk replied, Give me time. I will find it. Adam's hands shook. So that was the truth. The diamond was not just valuable. It was wanted. And his family was ready to sell him for it. The next morning, Adam made a decision. He would not run. He would not fight openly. He would pretend to be weak. At breakfast, Adam looked tired and careless. He spoke softly. I will leave the house soon, he said. There is nothing for me here. Uncle Farouk smiled for the first time. Good choice. That smile confirmed everything. That afternoon, Adam secretly moved the diamond. He placed a fake stone inside the wooden box and hid the real one somewhere no one would think to look. Then he waited. 2 nights later, the trap was triggered. Adam woke up to loud noises. Shouting. Police sirens. He ran downstairs. Uncle Farouk was on the floor, handcuffed. The black-suited man was trying to escape. The fake diamond lay broken on the table. The police officer looked confused. This stone is fake, he said. Adam pretended to be shocked. Fake? Then why did my uncle try to sell it? Everyone stared at Farouk. The truth was starting to crack. But Adam knew this was only the beginning. Because the real enemies were still free. And revenge had not yet begun. The house felt empty after Uncle Farouk was taken away. No shouting. No fake smiles. Only silence. Adam sat alone in the living room, staring at the wall clock. Every second sounded louder than the last. His family avoided him now. Aunt Nadia stayed in her room. Saad left the house early and came back late. Everyone was afraid. But Adam knew something important. Fear makes people careless. 2 days after Farouk's arrest, Adam received a message from an unknown number. We know you have it. Talk or things get ugly. Adam deleted the message but kept the phone. His grandfather's voice returned in his mind again. Never trust blood alone. That night, Adam went to the old storage room behind the house. It was dusty and forgotten. He lifted a loose wooden plank near the wall and took out a small metal box. Inside was the real diamond, still shining like fire. He wrapped it carefully and placed it inside a hollow metal pipe behind the water tank on the roof. No one ever went there. Then he waited. The next move came quickly. Aunt Nadia knocked on his door late at night. Her eyes were red, and her voice sounded weak. Adam, she said, your uncle made mistakes. But we are family. Help us fix this. Adam looked at her quietly. Fix what? She stepped inside. The police. The mess. If you know anything, tell me. Adam nodded slowly. I don't know much, he lied. But maybe someone else does. Her eyes flashed. Who? Adam shrugged. Saad. That single word changed everything. The next day, Saad did not come home. Instead, Adam got another message. Wrong move. That evening, Adam followed a black car into the city. He kept distance and stayed careful. The car stopped near an old warehouse. Adam hid behind a wall and listened. Inside, Saad was shouting. I swear, I don't have it. A man replied coldly, Then your cousin does. Adam felt anger rise, but he stayed calm. He took out his phone and recorded everything. The men spoke about the diamond, about Hassan Malik, about past deals, and lost money. They were criminals. And now Adam had proof. But things went wrong. A hand grabbed Adam from behind. A rough voice whispered, You're curious. Adam was dragged inside. The room smelled of oil and metal. One of the men punched him hard. Adam fell, but did not scream. Where is the diamond? The man asked. Adam smiled weakly. If I had it, would I be here? The man hesitated. That moment saved Adam. Police sirens sounded in the distance. Someone had tipped them off. The criminals ran. Adam escaped through a side door, bleeding but alive. The next morning, the police questioned everyone again. Saad was released but shaken. Aunt Nadia cried. Farouk stayed silent in jail. Adam said little. But inside, his plan was growing. He met a lawyer later that day. A quiet woman who listened carefully. This diamond, Adam said, is not just wealth. It is evidence. The lawyer nodded. Then use it wisely. Adam went home and began writing everything down. Dates, names, conversations, lies. He was no longer scared. He was prepared. That night, Adam visited his grandfather's grave. I understand now, he whispered. You wanted to show me who they really are. The wind blew softly. Behind him, a shadow moved. Someone was still watching. And Adam knew one thing clearly now. The trap was set. And soon, everyone would fall into it. Adam did not sleep that night. The feeling of being watched stayed with him, like a shadow that refused to leave. Every sound made his heart jump. The house was quiet, but danger was close. Just before sunrise, his phone rang. Unknown number. Adam answered slowly. Hello. A calm voice replied, You are making things difficult. Adam said nothing. We know you went to the police. We know you are collecting proof, the voice continued. Stop. Or someone you care about will pay. The call ended. Adam stared at the phone. There was only one person left they could use against him. Saad. Adam rushed out of the house. He went to Saad's apartment, but the door was open. Inside, everything was broken. Chairs overturned. Blood on the floor. Saad was gone. Fear turned into anger. Adam called the police, but there was no answer yet. He knew time was short. The criminals would not wait. Then a message came. Come alone. Old factory near the river. Adam knew it was a trap. He went anyway. The factory was dark and smelled of rust. Water dripped from the ceiling. Adam walked slowly, his steps echoing. Saad, he called. A light turned on. Saad was tied to a chair, his face bruised. Behind him stood two men. One of them was the stranger in the black suit. You're brave, the man said. Or stupid. Adam stood still. Let him go. The man laughed. After you give us the diamond. Adam took a deep breath. My grandfather hid it for a reason. You killed him, didn't you? The man's smile disappeared. He refused to give it back, the man said coldly. Old people forget their place. Adam's fists tightened. So this is about money, Adam said. Always was. The man stepped closer. Money is power. Suddenly, another figure came out of the shadows. Aunt Nadia. Adam's heart dropped. You, he whispered. She avoided his eyes. I had no choice. Adam laughed bitterly. You chose greed. She slapped him. The men grabbed Adam and pushed him to the floor. Blood filled his mouth. One of them kicked him hard in the ribs. Enough, the man in the suit said. Kill the cousin. Then deal with him. Saad screamed. That was when police sirens exploded outside. Red and blue lights flashed through the broken windows. The men panicked. Gunshots rang out. Chaos filled the factory. Adam crawled toward Saad and untied him. A bullet hit the wall near Adam's head. He grabbed Saad and ran. Police stormed the building. The criminals were arrested. Aunt Nadia tried to run but fell. When it was over, Adam sat on the ground, shaking. Blood covered his hands. Not all of it was his. Saad was taken to the hospital. Alive. Adam was questioned for hours. He told everything. The next day, Adam visited the lawyer again. This time, he brought the diamond. The lawyer looked at it carefully. This stone, she said, is listed in old criminal records. Your grandfather helped authorities hide it years ago. Adam closed his eyes. So, he wasn't greedy, Adam said. He was protecting it. Yes, the lawyer replied. And protecting you. Adam remembered all the cold lessons. The distance. The warnings. It all made sense. That evening, Adam returned home. The house felt different now. Empty of lies. A letter waited on his bed. It was written in his grandfather's handwriting. If you are reading this, then the truth has hurt you. I'm sorry. But I needed to know if you were strong enough. This diamond was never meant to make you rich. It was meant to reveal who would destroy you for money. Now finish what I started. Do not forgive greed. Adam folded the letter. Tears filled his eyes. But his face hardened. The truth was out. The blood was spilled. And now, revenge would be clean. Revenge would be final. Adam did not rush. That was his greatest strength now. The letter from his grandfather stayed in his pocket, like a silent guide. Adam read it every morning. It reminded him why he must stay calm. Why revenge should be clean, not wild. The police case moved slowly, but Adam moved faster. With the lawyer's help, Adam gave the police full access to his recordings, messages, and notes. Every lie was written down. Every face was connected to a crime. Uncle Farouk tried to make a deal in prison. He blamed everyone else. It failed. Aunt Nadia cried in court. She said she was forced. The judge did not believe her. The man in the black suit was revealed to be part of an international smuggling group. The diamond was proof of many crimes. Many powerful names were now in danger. Adam watched from the back of the courtroom as his family stood apart, broken and exposed. But revenge was not finished. Adam knew something important. Some wounds heal. Some lessons must hurt forever. Saad came to Adam's room one evening. His face was pale. I'm sorry, he said. I was weak. Adam nodded. Weakness is human. Greed is a choice. Saad lowered his head. Adam did not forgive him yet, but he did not punish him either. Instead, Adam focused on the ones who deserved it most. He sold the old house. Not for money, but to destroy memories. The house that once held lies and fear was emptied. The walls that heard secrets were broken. The family name lost its pride. That hurt them more than jail. Adam also did something unexpected. He gave interviews. Not to talk about the diamond, but to talk about betrayal. He spoke in simple words. Greed shows people's true faces, he said. Sometimes blood is the first to turn against you. The story spread. Uncle Farouk lost all respect. Old friends turned away. His name became a warning. Aunt Nadia's children refused to speak to her. The black-suited man faced life in prison. And Adam? Adam stayed quiet. One night, Adam stood alone on the roof, looking at the city lights. The diamond rested in his hand for the last time. He felt nothing. No joy. No hunger. No fear. Only peace. The next morning, Adam handed the diamond to the authorities. It was placed in a secured national vault. People asked him, why give it up? Adam answered simply, it was never mine. That decision shocked everyone. But it ended everything. Or so it seemed. Weeks later, Adam received one last letter. No name. No return address. Inside, only one sentence. You think this is over? Adam smiled. He burned the letter. Because now he was ready. And this time, no one could touch him. Adam knew the letter meant one thing. Someone was still angry. Someone still felt cheated. But Adam was no longer the scared boy who found a diamond in the dark. He was calm, careful, ready. Days passed. Nothing happened. Then one evening, Adam received a call from the police. They had arrested a man trying to leave the country using a fake name. The man had information about the diamond case. He wanted to talk, but only to Adam. Adam agreed. In the police interview room, the man sat with shaking hands. He was older than Adam expected. His face looked tired, not dangerous. I worked with your grandfather, the man said softly. Long ago. Adam listened. Hassan Malik was not just hiding a diamond, the man continued. He was hiding a truth. Many powerful people wanted that stone. He protected it, and you. Adam asked, why me? The man smiled sadly. Because you were the only one who never asked him for money. Those words stayed with Adam. The man was sentenced later. He gave names, files, secrets. The last shadows disappeared. The case officially closed. That night, Adam went to his grandfather's grave one last time. I did what you asked, Adam said quietly. I did not forgive greed, but I did not become it. The wind moved through the trees, soft and calm. Adam felt free. Months later, Adam started a small foundation. He used the little money he had saved, not from the diamond, but from honest work. The foundation helped young people who lost their families early in life. He named it the Hassan Malik Trust. People were surprised. But Adam knew the truth. Legacy is not money. Legacy is choice. Saad came to see him one afternoon. He looked different, stronger, more humble. I want to work with you, Saad said, if you allow. Adam studied him for a long moment. Then he nodded. Everyone deserves one chance to change. They shook hands. The past finally rested. On a quiet evening, Adam sat by his window, watching the sunset. His phone buzzed with a message from the foundation. Another child helped, another life supported. Adam smiled. The diamond was gone, but its purpose was complete. It had shown truth. It had burned lies. It had tested hearts. And, in the end, it changed the right life. Fire the end.